I hope you guys like home runs because this is MLB the Show tips. We're back more with the home run swing video. And we've updated this one. You may have seen our first one. And we really want to talk about the three types of swings because we're using them all. We're going from the power with square to the normal swing with X and even circle with contact is sometimes driving these balls out of the ballpark. And we're going to talk a little bit about why that is, which hitters to use those types of swings with. And we've had a lot of success, especially with our man, our favorite Diamond Dynasty home run hitter, you may not believe, is this guy right there. That's Chase Utley. And he doesn't even have big power numbers, but he's got good contact. And we found some really good contact hitters with good contact hitting ratings. This is another Chase Utley home run. Look at that ball, just crushed. When those guys have good vision and good contact, they can really put a charge in the ball and take it out of the ballpark. This is D. Gordon. Not a power hitter at all. But look where the ball is. We're going to show you some of those pitch locations right before our bat hits it. And so when you see those, you're going to see that they're like center cut, prime, right around the belt. And we found the height of the ball is almost more important than its location inside, outside, down the middle. What we found is anything just below the belt, just above it, which makes sense that those are going to go out of there. There's another Chase Utley home run. The dude, I'm telling you, is a beast in Diamond Dynasty. Go get him on your team. This was a contact swing using circle, but it's a power hitter, C.J. Cron. And so that's a low line drive contact swing, and he barely got it over that short wall out in left field in the Angel Stadium, but he did. And so you can still use contact swing. Look at there, another belt high just below the belt. I think that was a slider. Yep, that was a slider. And he got a deep fly ball that kept traveling, and got a few rows back over there. Clearly, if you need a home run field with power righty hitters, Angels field is awesome because it's got that really short wall out in left field. Much higher wall out in right field unless you're going right down the line like this one. But it's pretty good, and it's got like kind of that Fenway right field depth as well. Yankees Stadium is also really good if you're going out to right field. Check it out. Belt high. Victor Martinez, not a great power hitter, pretty good in the 60s rating on Diamond Dynasty, but this was just a normal swing using X. So we talked about some of the contact swings using circle. This was one with X, and it still gets out there. And you notice it's not a no-doubter at all. But some of these swings you're going to see are just like belt high. This is Colby Rasmus. I'm using X once again, just a normal swing. Because he doesn't have great power numbers, he's got almost better contact numbers. That was a no-doubter though, and I love it when they give you that animation, that angle from the side. It's a sweet swing. But when you've got a power hitter, someone like Big Papi, David Ortiz, and that ball is up around the letters just above the belt, I am using a power swing. And man, it goes a mile. And so that's what I think the lesson here is. If you've got a power hitter, use them like a power hitter and go with the normal swing or the power swing. But if it's a D. Gordon, if it's someone like this, I mean, it's Mookie Betts, someone who doesn't have a great power swing, just use a normal swing. And sometimes you'll have a nice fly ball that'll keep carrying and just clear the wall with a, nice wall scraper. And that's all you need. That's really all you need to think about. If it's Dustin Pedroia, he's one of those in-betweeners. He's got some pop. So go with normal swing if you want. Go with the power swing if you're feeling good about a pitch. This is a pitcher, though, Henderson Alvarez, Diamond Dynasty. And when I saw this pitch to hit, I'm like, all right, I may get a single out of it or something. But because of the location, it's just above the belt. That's something very hittable. And I went inside. I was late on the swing, and it went opposite field. And once we talked about some of the short porches out in right and left, there's Yankee Stadium. Here's another one with the Red Sox hitters here. And, I mean, you just see the belt-high pitches, whether it was that last frame or these swings in replay. You see they're just sweet swings, and they're not low, they're not high balls, they're kind of right down the middle. So you've got to have a really good eye to kind of decide, all right, I've got a power hitter, let me use a power swing, but don't be going for the golf balls down at your knees. Don't be going at the ones way above the letters. If you're going to try to hit those out of the park, that's fine, but just like real baseball, the best pitches are the ones right down the middle. And so if you can wait on that curveball to drop, you can sometimes get a nice normal swing and get a fly ball that just barely clears the fence like that. So think about it. This is Martin Prado, not a power hitter. But if you wait on it and let that curveball come right in your zone, boom, that's all you got to do is hit it out and you'll get a nice swing out of it. So timing and location, if you can locate with your eye that, hey, that's a down the middle hit. So who's that right there? That was Giancarlo Stanton. I used a contact swing using circle, and you saw the low line drive. Remember that C.J. Cron Angels home run earlier? Just like that. And because this guy's got muscle after muscle, he just muscles that thing out of there on a line. And you can even see on the replay, the ball doesn't even hit the fat part of the bat. It hits just below the sweet spot if you want to look at it real close. And that's contact swing though. And Giancarlo is a beast, but it was just a contact swing. I was just looking for a really hard hit. He ends up sending it out. But you guys got like Christian Yelich here. Normal swing is all you really need, and I'm looking for a double at the most. Hope this has been helpful. Let me know if you have questions about it, and follow us on Twitter at MLB the Show _tips, and subscribe for more videos.